Hey guys, what is up? It's me, Kamea, and today I just wanted to show you guys my Amiibo collection. So keep in mind that these are all 23 Legend of Zelda Amiibos. I own every single Legend of Zelda Amiibo. There is not one that I have missed. I know that for a fact. And today I just wanted to share each and every one of my Amiibos with you and the story of how I obtained them. So let's talk about them, at least each one. First off, I want people to know that it was very hard to get the Master Edition of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and it wasn't that hard to get copies of the other ones. Of the other three champions, I could not get Daruk. Maybe I'll buy him and I won't open him and I'll just have him on display like I do with Mifa and Urbosa. But first off, what I wanted to talk about was the first Amiibo that I obtained, which was actually Sheik. Now, it's very funny because when Smash on Wii U came out, I basically wanted to get, I didn't care about owning all the Smash Brothers Amiibos. I just wanted to get as many Zelda Amiibos as I could because I thought that, that Breath of the Wild, or as we called it, Zelda Wii U, was going to be on the Wii U. And of course it was delayed for, I think 4 times or 5, I'm not pretty sure. It's just, I've heard that there's been so many delays on it, so it's hard to say. I would say that maybe 4, but basically what happened was I went into Best Buy and I tried like looking for Twilight Princess, Zelda, and TP Link, Twilight Princess Link, and all they had was the Sheik Amiibo, and so I just bought it for $12.99. And looking at it, it looks like so detailed, and I'm very happy that I have it because everybody else either has the Amiibo cards or they just don't have them at all. And I can only I can only hope that people are still happy with the game, regardless of the Amiibos and the extra content. The second one that I got was the Toon Link Amiibo, and that I actually got at GameStop. I actually pre-ordered that one. Very happy because of the detail that's on it. Again, I just went crazy with them, and I honestly just took out as much money as I could whenever I was at the store or whenever I was at Fred Meyer's or Target. And over the time, it's kind of been very lucky for me because, I was buying Twilight Princess HD and, it had the Wolf Link, so I got that and I maxed it out to 20 hearts, and regardless, I didn't even know that I didn't even know that you could scan it and all that and save the content and stuff of the hearts, but he's maxed out, and I'm very happy about that. Over the time when it was, over the time when it was said that that these Amiibo were going to be confirmed to be played in the game, I just went crazy with them. I went on eBay, I went on Amazon, I went everywhere. But it's crazy to think that each one of these is not all owned from just one store. They're owned differently from different places. Obviously, the last ones that I got were the Champion Amiibos. Here's Daruk right now. So heavy, man. I mean, this is heavy. And over time, I just owned all of them, but the story of it is that not every Amiibo is owned by one store. Some of these were exclusives, and the ones that were exclusive were the Skyward Sword Amiibos, which I have too. I promised my fans and my subscribers that when I hit 1K, I'm going to live stream and give one of these copies to a lucky fan. So stay tuned for that if you are subscribed to the channel. Really appreciate it. However, the story of how I got both of these Amiibos was, excuse me, I stayed up all night and I was playing Smash online, and the day that these were going to be exclusive on Amazon, I went and I just kind of was on the page for a very long time, and the page specifically said that there was going to be just one per person. So you were only going to be able to buy one Skyward Sword amiibo per person. And I did buy it. I bought one, but the next day, what happened was the mailman came over and he gave me 2 packages, and I knew that one of them was going to be the Skyward Sword amiibo, but I didn't order 2. And what happened was 2 amiibos came. So I reached out to Amazon and I said, hey, you know that you sent me 2 Skyward Sword amiibos, and they said, oh, it's probably something that malfunctioned with the program of ordering, and they said to just keep it, even though I got this for $12.99. So basically, I got 2 Skyward Sword amiibos for $12.99. That's pretty lucky. I mean, that was a lucky error in the thing, in the program of the Amazon warehouse. That was pretty lucky. As for the Twilight Princess, or the Legend of Zelda, TP Zelda, I actually got this for my birthday. My ex-girlfriend gave me this, and it was very nice of her to give me this. I mean, I'm not going to get rid of it or anything. She didn't ask for it back, but I basically got this from her, and when we broke up, I didn't really say anything. I don't know. It's just, it's not exactly a reminder, but it's just, I couldn't believe it. As for the Majora's Mask Amiibo 2, I got that on Amazon. A lot of people told me that it was going to be exclusive on Best Buy. That's true, but I don't know what to say because, you know, it was on $12.99 and I just bought it in a heartbeat. Like, I didn't even care. And I knew that I owned, it's crazy because I know that I owned, at the time, whatever Amiibo I owned, or came out, regardless of the money that I need to spend for rent for my apartment, I just bought them anyway. And I worked out with my landlord of how to pay him back, and I did, you know, I held up my end of the bargain. But each one of these is from a different place. As for the 8-bit Amiibo, that was a birthday gift actually from my aunt. And then on day 1 of when, or March 3rd of when the Switch was announced, these were at GameStop and nobody wanted them. So I bought this one, and nobody wanted this one either. So I bought that. I bought the Bokoblin, and I brought the Horseback and Breath of the Wild Princess Zelda Amiibo, which nobody wanted. They were just there kind of when you walk in and you see the Amiibos and all that. They were there. So I grabbed them, picked them up, and said, yeah, I want these. And I got my Master Edition of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild at day 1 with the Switch, and it was insane just of how many people there. There were people that were even dressed up like Link, and there were people that were even trying to dress up like Zelda, despite us not knowing what she looked like, because we didn't exactly know what she looked like in the trailer. So that was pretty cool, kind of. What can I say, man? I mean, it's been a treat. It really has been. It's been a big treat to own some of these Amiibos. Again, all of these are from GameStop, so that was pretty crazy. My aunt also got me the Ocarina of Time Amiibo, which is my second favorite one. I would have to say that my favorite one of all of them is actually possibly, where is it? Yeah, the 8-bit one, and that's just because I got started with Zelda playing the game back in 1986. So this is a big nostalgia for me, even though like the sword wasn't behind him and all that. It's still great looking, and he'll always be the Link that got me into the game, you know. It was insane owning these two and trying to look for them, but one day I had to go grocery shopping, and I did, and I was really bored. So after I got all my groceries at, I think, yeah, Target, I went to the section of where the games were, and I found that both of these were just right there. There was like one more that were just hanging there wanting to be bought, and it was the duo section. So it was the duo pack. So basically, you would buy $15.99 for both of these, and what can I say? I bought it. Pretty much, I think that this is actually a reference from Minish Cap, since you get the not the Minish Shield, but you get the other Hylian Shield from Toon Zelda, and I think it may be a reference, maybe not, but with both of these having both of the Toon Links, you can understand. I mean, I honestly thought that they were going to do something different. I thought that I already knew that you would get the boomerang from Link plus the Toon Link clothes, but I did not know that they just did the same thing. So they're basically the same amiibo, but in different poses. And to be honest, this one's pretty cool. It looks like he's kind of holding a pistol, you know, and he's smiling like he's just got ready to shoot someone. But to be honest, I really like this pose. It's just really detailed of what they do with these amiibos, man. It's insane. And of course, I have this one, which my dad got me. This honestly has to, I mean, I like it, but it's not good at all. It doesn't look good. I'm so happy that they did a redesign, which my dad also got me too, because he was grocery shopping one time and he visited me at my apartment, and he was just like, hey, I saw this and it's a redesigned, and of course that means I got two Eponas in the game, so we got two of the best horses in the game. And then as for the Ganondorf Amiibo, this was from my friend, actually. He bought a Ganondorf Amiibo for himself, and we've been friends since preschool, and I've told him about the Zelda franchise, and he taught me, or told me about the Spyro franchise. And I just thought, you know, I mean, we were just best friends and stuff, and he just surprised me one day with giving me this. And this one has to be possibly one of my favorites too. I mean, to be honest, all of them are my favorite. You know, they're just so detailed and all of that. you can't really have a favorite because they're just so detailed. Like, the amount of effort that they put into these is amazing, in my opinion, and really is. As for the people that own the cards and all that, that's great too. I'm happy that other people are being able to get some of the game content that these the rare drops that the Amiibos drop in the game. I'm really happy about that. But to be honest, I don't own any of the Amiibo cards. I'm not about that. They're not bad or anything. They're just not me. I really did not think that I was going to own every single Zelda Amiibo for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's insane how I got all these. It really is. And as for the sword, some people have asked me, is that Amiibo? It's not. It's just from the Master Edition. It's not an Amiibo at all. And I still have the box, as you can see too. But some people have asked me also about the corn Amiibos, and for that I just need to say that here where I am currently, at college there was a Smash tournament, and I didn't really want to do it, but my friend was just saying, you know, you should do it, and I was just saying, no, I don't really want to do it. And finally I signed up, and I played, and I got second place in the match, so I got to choose 2 corn Amiibos, and it was great because I chose the female one, and then the third player chose the male corn, but he didn't really want it because I mean, most people choose the female corn. So I got second place along with some cash, and he got third place with just an Amiibo because he also mained corn, and I main female corn. Well, I don't know what to say. I hope that in Smash 5 they just put female and male corn in there. In fact, don't even put male corn in there. Don't even put male corn. Just put female corn. I'm all about the corn, man. Corn chips. And last but not least, I want to talk about these Amiibos. So it's very dumb, to be honest, but I mean, I'm just such a fan of the game because I've been waiting for this for a very long time, And to be honest, I really wanted to get like 4 champions in the box, not opened at all. And I only have 3, as you can see. I have Misfa, Urbosa, and Rivali. It's worth, I mean, in my opinion, it's definitely worth it, because I want these to look good over the years. You know, the Amiibos now are just, they're gone, unless you want to go on Amazon or eBay to get them from other people that have basically purchased them to sell them for a higher price. I mean, it's insane to think that the Sheik Amiibo that came out when Smash on Wii U first came out is now $60 plus shipping, depending on where you live, on Amazon. I'm not even kidding about that. It's insane of how much these are. And as for the Toon Link Smash Amiibo, that is also $59.99 going on eBay. I don't know on Amazon. I really don't, nor am I going to purchase any more, to be honest. I may actually buy a Daruk in the box, because I want to own all 4 of the Champion Amiibos in their boxes, just not opened and all of that. But who knows? I may not, and I may if I find one. But when I went to Target and looked for the Champion Amiibos, they were there in the box, but Daruk was gone. Like, all the Daruks were gone. There were tons of Urbosas, or tons of Rivalis, and tons of Mifas. They were all gone. They were just, I mean, they were there, but Daruk was gone. So it's kind of funny. And I've heard tons and tons of people saying that everybody hates Daruk, and for that, I just need to say, nah, he's kind of a lovable teddy bear Goron, to be honest. He'll do as much harm as he can, but, you know, we all know that he's a softie. I mean, come on, he is. You know, I never thought that I was going to own all these. I really didn't. And I see people that, own very different ones, and for that, that's great. I'm happy. But, I just can't believe that I have the full set, plus the 3 copies of the Champions. And I thought today that I would share my current Amiibo collection with YouTube and everybody else of the Zelda community, because like you, I'm a huge fan, and I never thought that I was going to own this content. It's very funny, because even Egil Numa stated that if you own the DLC and all the Amiibos and have it in game, you're going to have frame rate drops. And for that, I have to agree with him, because I've been seeing tons and tons of frame rate drops when I've been playing the game. This is how. I mean, some people have said on my YouTube channel that I have the Wii U version, and that I've been kind of hacking the like rare drops and all of that. That's why I have 3 of everything, or sometimes 2 of everything, or whatever. That's not really the case. Every drop that you see that's in the inventory in game is from the Amiibos. It's not anything at all of a hack. I don't own the Wii U version. I only own the Switch version. I have 2 copies of the Nintendo Switch version. I have the Japanese, which is not open, to be honest, which is in there. And I have the regular English version, which I also own. And yeah, this is, let's take a bigger look. This is it, you know, this is the collection. Yeah. I don't know. I think this is just a collection video, to be honest. I really wanted to show it off, because I have the Master Edition along with all the Amiibos. I think I just wanted to share with you guys, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. So if you did, please leave a like and comment what your favorite Amiibo is. I'd love to hear from you guys. And I will be posting more Legend of Zelda content on the channel. Currently, right now, I'm working on getting my internet connection fixed, and that way I can spend more money to live stream with you guys on YouTube and Twitch.com, since YouTube is kind of dead for gamers. I think it'll be fun to live stream all 19 Legend of Zelda games on TWITCHTV. And as for the channel, it's basically going to be a channel for all of my Zelda theory animations that I have made in college with friends. There are animation theory animations that are on private, that are on my channel, and I haven't exactly put them on public just because the issues with depression and stuff, but that's besides the point. I just wanted to make this video to let you guys know that we're all out there, all of us Zelda fans, and that I couldn't be more happy that I own the full collection. So, thank you. Bye.